Wagwan guys, if as an Upwork beginner you've struggled to get steady jobs but to no avail, I want to expose a trick people do to get jobs way faster, and I'm going to explain this to you. It's a sure means to get Upwork jobs within a week or two, but it comes with its own downside. Nobody tells you this without charging you some bucks for it, but you know, I don't gatekeep here. Let's get to it. So you know how getting jobs on Upwork is all about proving to prospective clients that you can do their job well. Nothing proves you are good at what you do like your portfolio, the nice things clients say about you in testimonials, and most especially the reviews on your Upwork profile. The reviews on your Upwork profile can make or break you, and the absence of review can also make or break your chances of making money on Upwork. The more 5-star ratings you have, the more clients to work with you. Well, some freelancers don't wait to earn those reviews naturally. They buy them. Yes, they buy them. Yep, they actually pay for fake clients to leave them good reviews. You are shocked. I was shocked too. Now, let's break this down, because I know you're already thinking, wait, really? People really do that? Oh yeah, they do. It's one of those things that everybody kind of knows happens, but nobody really talks about it. Why do freelancers buy review? Let's go into that. Simple. Upwork is competitive. If you have no reviews, you look like a total newbie, and clients don't want to take risk with total newbie. Although there are some clients who don't mind taking risk with newbies that look professional. Like I'm reviewing somebody's Upwork profile. He has a lot of certification. He's currently doing his PhD. He has some licenses. Those things are also proofs. So it's not until you buy review though. But if you have even a few 5-star ratings, suddenly you look like a pro. That is why people do it. It makes their profile look trustworthy so they can start getting real jobs faster. I mean, think about it. If you were a client and you saw 2 profiles, one with 0 reviews and another with 3 5-star reviews, who would you pick? Exactly, that's the whole game. How many reviews do freelancers buy to jumpstart their Upwork account? Usually, 3 is like the magic number. It's just enough to make a profile look legit without looking suspicious. If someone had 10 5-star reviews, but their account was made 2 days ago, or even 2 weeks ago, it looks suspicious. Yeah, that would look totally sketchy. But 3 reviews, that looks a bit more natural. Some people even space them out. 1 review this week, another in 2 weeks, and the last one in maybe like a month's time, just to make it seem more organic. Buying 3 reviews actually help freelancers get a job success score. Upwork requires a few completed contracts before assigning a JSS to you. And guess what? If those 3 first contracts are 5-star reviews, you will start with a high job success score right away. 100% job success score. Remember, clients filter the freelancers they send invitation to using JSS among other metrics that they can filter freelancers they want to work with. And now let's answer the question, does buying reviews actually help freelancers get jobs faster? Yes, 100%. I have seen people do this, start getting real projects within weeks. Clients see the 5-star reviews, assume they are experienced, and boom, they start getting hired by real clients. And if they are able to deliver on the job for real, then it works. But if the person cannot deliver on the job for real, then at that point, they will be exposed. But personally, I never had to buy reviews. You know, when I started on Upwork, I got jobs the natural way fast. So I didn't even think about having to buy a review and all those kind of stuff. I used to tell you guys, I was very lucky. Maybe in my first week, I got my first job. I just applied like crazy, wrote killer proposals, and got my first few clients that way. But not everybody is that lucky, and Upwork has gotten a bit more competitive. And someone even argued that it's almost impossible for you to jumpstart your Upwork account without buying reviews these days. Though that is actually very controversial, I don't believe that. But like it just makes it maybe easier. It comes with its own risk, which I'm going to share with you. Some freelancers struggle to get their first gig, to get their first client on Upwork for months, even for years. But hey, if you struggle to get your first client, or start getting steady jobs on Upwork for more than a year, there is more to it. It's time maybe you pay someone like myself to coach you, or pay anybody to coach you, or and you need to take extra steps. That means that you are not getting things right yourself. It should not take as much as a year. If it's taking maybe like taking you 1 to 3 to 4 months, or maximum 6 months, that may feel normal. But anything after 6 months, you should actually take extra measure. You know, this buying of review is actually a shortcut that actually works. So now let's consider, at what level do freelancers use this trick? As you must have observed, mostly it is at the beginning of their freelance career on Upwork. If you are new and you are struggling to get noticed on Upwork, this can be a quick way to jumpstart your profile. Once you start getting real jobs, you don't need fake reviews anymore, because your organic work history speaks for itself. But get this, even some experienced freelancers use this trick when they are facing their downtime. And also, sometimes this is also used to rectify the GSS score. Maybe like a client left them an horrible review, maybe a 1-star review, and they need to boost their job success score, Upwork GSS. So buying reviews can actually help them cover up a bad rating and push their score back up. It's like damage control, you know. Okay, so now let's consider this particular factor. We know it's risky, but what is the probability of getting caught by Upwork? Honestly, very low. Upwork doesn't have a perfect system to detect fake reviews. As long as freelancers don't make it obvious, like getting 10 reviews in 1 week, they usually fly under the radar actually. Most of the time, Upwork doesn't even notice. What happens if you get caught? Let's check that out. What happens if you think they will not catch you and they catch you? What happens if you get caught? If Upwork does figure it out that you are buying reviews, that is something that is what scares people like myself from doing it. If Upwork catches you, it is suspension. They would suspend your account. They can ban your account permanently, and all your hard work, the time you spend setting up your profile, the time you spend watching YouTube videos on this platform to learn how to make Upwork work, all those hard work is gone just like that. That's exactly why I never tried it on my personal account. I don't want to wake up one morning and find my Upwork account gone forever. Something I could have avoided, you know. So now let us look at the question of how much review works. I'm not saying how many review works. When it comes to how many review works, we've talked about that, saying 3 reviews is what most freelancers get. Buying reviews too low in price for the real job you actually like to attract is not a smart move. For example, buying a $5 review when you actually want your profile to give you jobs of at least $30 or $50 for the most basic tasks. Do you understand me? Like, if you are buying $5 review, you buy 3 reviews of $5, $5. Do you want to be getting $5 jobs? Do you understand? So the higher the project price of the Upwork review that the person that you buy, the better. Note, however, that Upwork review sellers want to make a profit and won't sell a $30 review to you for the exact $30 equivalent if you are in Nigeria, in Naira. Do you understand? So now let's look how to find Upwork review sellers. Since I don't recommend buying reviews, you can search for those guys yourself and take full caution to ensure that you don't get scammed in the process. Having said that, you can join our Upwork update WhatsApp group. I think I've seen some sellers advertising in there. See the link in the description below if you want to join the WhatsApp group, and you can comment that you are interested in the comment section here. So yeah, that's it. The real OT that an Oyinbo freelance coach or Oyinbo tutor can't teach you. Their reality is totally different from ours. And I think I made another video you can check out on hidden jobs on Upwork. There are some jobs that are hidden from you. If you are in Africa, if you are in some part of the world, you will not even see those category of jobs. And those jobs are easier to get than the ones you are bidding for. But I explained it in that video, so you can check it out, or I would add it in the description below. If I forget, please, I beg to be reminded. Sometimes I just want to make these videos and move on to the next project I have to do, or the next thing I want to do. So if you are appreciative of this information, of this OT, of this hack I have shared with you, please hit the like button. And if you like videos like this that would give you updates like this, please subscribe to this channel. You know, I share information about freelance jobs, sponsorship jobs, and remote jobs. Okay, so please note that buying Upwork review works, but it is very, very, very risky. I tell you, it is very risky. So some freelancers do it, some don't. Me, I would rather grind out the natural way. But what about you? Would you ever try this? Let's talk in the comment section. I'll see you in the next video. So please check out this older video. It will help you. Remember, like getting your first client, making money on Upwork is not something you can actually learn by just watching one video. You need to check out other videos, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.